Hello, and welcome back to another Doujinshi reading from White Album 2. This one featuring mainly, as you can probably tell, Kazusa. So this doujinshi is mainly an art doujinshi. It has a lot of standalone images as well as some thoughts from the artist, which is always nice. This is PPPP, Pupps Preview. So many B's. WA2, TKZS. As you can see, Kazusa is maybe a little bit exaggeratedly endowed, but that's okay. That's always okay. QTKZS. I was missing the Q. Beautiful Kazusa was in front of it. And again, the same. He really likes this image. I mean, it is a good image, but this is the third time. Beautiful Kazusa. And now we move on to a different Kazusa, and interestingly, it looks like a completely different art style when it's drawn like this. Much respect to artists who can draw in different styles. I really, really like this. I really especially like the way they did her hair. Incredible. Now, if you look closely, you can tell that this is Setsuna's outfit from the school festival. Interestingly enough, because it is clearly Kazusa, but what if the roles were reversed? What if Setsuna was all like angry and angsty all the time and Kazusa was just a nice, shy girl? Interesting. Not that Setsuna was that shy, I guess. I mean, that was more like her persona, her school idol persona. Now we're back to the regular outfits. Setsuna and Kazusa. So beautiful. Kazusa looks very, very unsure of herself. Not that she needs to be, because she is gorgeous. And again, they're both very well endowed. Kazusa in Setsuna's outfit. I just wanted to try drawing it. Setsuna is absolutely overwhelming in this power relationship. Thank you, truly. No, thank you, truly. Another Kazusa, this one kind of shaded in grayscale, which is interesting. Almost makes her look a bit spooky. Still beautiful, very spooky. I keep hoping and hoping we might get a figure of Kazusa in her stage costume. We probably won't. But little does this artist know that years later in, what was it, 2020? I think it came out early 2022 or late 2021. You will get your wish, because we did get this specific figurine. Yay! It's the Kazusa live figurine. After all these years. Yet another Kazusa. She's busting out. It's funny when you look at artists' specific styles and you can tell, like, oh yeah, they're a butt person or they're a thigh person. Like, we can definitely tell exactly what this artist is into. That's so funny. I drew the cover image with the notion that if XXXX Kazusa were to wear her high school uniform, her curves would probably make it super tight in certain places, almost bursting. Oh dear. Yes, the cover is a scam. I'm sorry. My God. Seriously? I really don't think they would grow that much from age 18 to age whatever they end up being. But I guess it's the fantasy. Oh, almost incognito Kazusa. Beautiful hat, beautiful scarf. Cheer chest takes up half the page. Kazusa is cute in her disguise. She's so cute. Though her hair is down and she's not wearing her glasses. Nah, she looks better with her hair down. Well, I don't like the disguise hair when her hair is pinned up like that. But when she has her hair tied up really cute, like in the onsen, she had her hair tied up. There's been some official art of that. So cute. I love that. This is my fourth book. Hello, I'm Pupps. Rather than my usual original work, this is a collection of monochrome doodles from the PC game White Album 2, with some of my usual doodles added on. Sorry it's such a hodgepodge, and that it's not full color. Very sorry. Very sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Thank you for Emmy content. On a certain holiday in late December, a certain game just happened to arrive when I had a bit of free time, and suddenly set me on the road to creating fanworks. Yes, I used my entire break to play the whole thing through at once. It was fun. Oh my god. Not to say that we all haven't done the same thing, but like, dang. Winter vacation, spent playing nothing but White Album. I played WA2 and its predecessor, 1, on the PS3, and believed I had a good sense of the mood of the scenario. The bittersweet adolescent drama and introductory chapter had me going, wow, so this is White Album. Nice and comfortable. And then suddenly, starting at the end of IC, it turned completely upside down. God. It's so true. It's so true, the mood of White Album 2, coming from IC into CC and Coda. Jeez, I'm crow. I have a deep recollection of repeating this same conversation every night with someone else who was playing at the same time. Memories of discussing Aero games at year's end. Priceless. We all need friends like that. If you're interested in this game, I do recommend grabbing a friend or acquaintance nearby who you think could handle it, and starting playing at the same time. You can enjoy the story with twice the excitement and 4 times the agony. Okay, I will agree that it is really fun to play alongside with someone. You can find a spoiler-free review here from the person I played with. Of course, that review is going to be in Japanese. This was my sketch for the cover. The composition changed a lot. Also, might I just add, I love that the chest specifically has been inked in with dark color, like, this is the most important part. We can all be scared of the snowy season together. I plan on continuing to do WA2 illustrations now and then. I really don't have much in the way of fan works. Things I couldn't fit into this book, stuff of the secondary heroines, that kind of thing. Yes, give us the side heroines, please. Special thanks, Kamiya-san, my comrade in this winter war. For the following pages, I was disappointed that I couldn't fill an entire volume with WA2, so I picked out some illustrations that I drew recently. The plan is to do my next book around winter. See you then. Pupps. Thank you, Pupps. You seem like an upstanding young man. So now we have some absolutely gorgeous images that aren't necessarily White Album 2, but really, really well done. And looking at this, you can really tell that he put a lot more effort into these drawings. I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love his White Album 2 art, but it was kind of like rushed sketches, a collection of rushed sketches. And then this one's like, bam, fully shaded, beautiful line art, just awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, look at it. Holy cow. Look at the light reflections. Look at the detail. Pulled from a cocktail-themed collaborative book scheduled for this winter, this is Mint Julep. She's floating in the water with mint around her. Oh, that's such a cute idea. Cocktail girls. Just, what is with this guy in chests? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, his likes are so obvious. I drew this because I thought a bikini and knee-high socks might go together. The socks themselves are largely cut off, even though they were part of the point. But I got to draw a nice pair of boobs, so it's still a win. It's a win-win situation for us and for them. Another girl, her hair kind of reminds me of Setsuna's, actually. Can you tell what the point of this drawing was? A test drawing of one of the mecha girls I always draw, in a sort of Neon Genesis style. The key phrase is tight, see-through bodysuit. Love anything glossy and shiny. This one's more of a sketchy work. This one reminds me more of the WA2 art that we saw earlier. Very sketchy, still beautiful. I started drawing this Santa around Christmas last year, then shelved it, so I decided to dig her back up. I haven't done many seasonal illustrations lately, so I'd like to do something for this winter. Hopefully. Wait, this was Santa? Let me go back. That's Santa? No. Maybe they're talking about the image below. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. I was like, what am I not seeing? I see the Santa now. Too bad it's not Chiaki, but that's okay. I wanted to challenge myself to draw something I don't do normally. Went, hey, why not a biker? And scribbled this one. I should look up proper references for motorcycles. I feel like those two captions were switched. I'm pretty sure the Santa one was supposed to be here and the biker one was supposed to be up there. Possibly. Probably. And here is the artist's information. This has been PPPP, Pupps Preview WA2, QT KZS. This was all the way back in 2012. So this artist was saying like, oh, we'll probably never get Kazusa and her stage outfit figurine. 10 years later, lo and behold, he got his wish. I hope he ended up buying the figurine. And that brings us to the end of Pupps Preview, the back cover. So, thank you ever so much for joining me on this doujinshi reading from White Album 2, and I'll be back doing more doujin readings in the future. So until then, hope you take care. See you!